Hello and welcome to Simple Salon. Our commitment to our clients is our top priority, so we've made this video just for you. It's important to us that you make the most of your experience over the next 14 days by seamlessly integrating Simple Salon into your business and experiencing the results. So we want to teach you how to use the program because ultimately Simple Salon is more than just booking software. There are so many features for you to learn and grab a hold of, and we're here to help you with that. So let's take a look around and let's get started. Welcome to your brand new Simple Salon account. This is your login page. This is where we need to enter in the login details that you've been sent via email. So find that email and let's grab those login details. So in the email, you'll see a username and a password for your administrator user. The administrator will have access to everything. So type in the username, which is administrator. Then jump back to the password. Now it's a series of letters and numbers, capital sensitive. So the easiest thing to do here is simply copy and paste that password across. Make sure you don't copy any extra spaces at the beginning or the end. So copy and paste the password. And now you'll need to type in your company ID. So type in your number, it will start with the number 2, and then you can log in. Okay, hit next when you're ready, and we're going to be taken through a series of prompts just to fill out some important details about your company. It'll start to populate your account. So the first thing we need to do is put in your company details. Click next when you're ready. The next thing you're going to need to do is set your appointment intervals. Now you can choose 15 minutes, 10 minutes, or 5 minutes. All right, time to set your business hours. So these are your general opening hours. As for your staff and operator hours, we'll do that later in the roster. This is just your opening hours. You can tick closed for any particular day you're closed. And when you're ready, hit next. Now go ahead and tick the business categories that apply to you and then hit next when you're ready. Let us know how you heard about us and enter a comment there. And when you're ready, hit next. All right, your account is ready to go. So if you've got any questions at any time, our help team are standing by. The end of this video will show you how to access your help and support page. Follow us on Instagram so you keep up with the latest. And when you click get started, you'll be taken to your brand new account. So here's the appointment page. So keep watching because we're going to go through a few more steps just to get your account ready to use. It's time to change that password. So let's edit that password so that you can log in much easier next time. So up on the top right corner, drop down that menu and go to the account page, and you've got there your manage users section. The administrator user is the one we're going to edit first. So that's the one we've used to log in as now. So click edit, and on the right hand side, you'll see the change password tick box. Tick that, and you'll be able to enter a password in underneath and then re-enter the same password in below to confirm it. Click save when you're done. Now in the manage user section, you'll notice that you've also got a staff user there. Now anybody who has staff login details will have limited access. So they'll only be able to see things like appointments and be able to put through sales and a few basic functions like that. So if you'd like to change the staff password, you can do that. So click edit, and on the right hand side, give it a new password and save when you're done. If you would like each of your team members to have their own set of login details, which will enable you to track their individual user activity within the system, just click New in the Manage User section and fill out the details on the right. So give them their own username, choose the security role, and then their own password, and save and give those login details to that person, and then go ahead and create another new user for the next team member, and so forth until each person has their own set of login details. It's time to set your staff roster. This is nice and easy. Up on the top menu, click roster, and you'll see there that each staff member's hours have defaulted to your opening hours, which you can change via the link below. But to set their individual working hours, it's just a matter of clicking the green box in their row on any particular day and changing their start and finish times accordingly. Once you've set your staff hours, you'll see if you go to the appointments page, those hours will reflect in their columns. So it will open up the time that they are working, but it will shade orange any time that they aren't working. It's time to add in your operators. So this will create your operator columns with the right names above them in your appointment page. So go to Admin, choose the Operators tab, and edit the operator one you've got there. On the right hand side, fill out the details. So at a minimum, you're just going to need to put in the display name, first name and surname, and the rest of those details are up to you to fill in. And when you're ready, click Save. So now you have your operator. If you need to create more, just click New and fill out the details for the next team member on the right and click Save. And follow these same steps until you've created all your operator columns. Once you've created everyone, go to your appointments page and you can take a look at each column now. Now these are skinny columns, you can see. If you would like to widen these, you can. So up on the top right corner, go to Settings, Appointment Settings, and then just column width there, drop that down and choose medium and save, and that will just make your columns a bit wider if you'd prefer that look. Now it's time to add in some products. Now the first thing we need to do at this point is add your suppliers, so that way your ordering is going to work really nicely. So go to Admin, go to Lists, drop the Select List menu down and choose Suppliers. To add a new product supplier, click New and fill out the supplier details on the right hand side, and when you're ready, click Save. Once you've added all your suppliers, you're ready to add your products. So go to the Products tab and you'll see you've got your brand section, and then next to that on the right, your products for any particular brand that you select. Now we've got two sample brands there, Product Brand 1 and Product Brand 2. Let's edit Product Brand 1 and give it a new name on the right hand side. So one of your actual brand names, enter that in and click Save. Click the brand name, and then next to it on the right hand side, you'll have a section that says products for that particular brand. At the moment, we've got two sample products in there, Product 1 and Product 2. Let's edit Product 1 and we'll turn it into one of our real products. On the right hand side panel, give your product a name. Now the minimum and maximum quantity there are to do with ordering. Minimum is how many you want to have as a minimum, so once it drops below this number, the system will know to reorder when you automatically generate an order. And the maximum quantity is the maximum you want to have in stock, so when you do reorder, it will bring the quantity up to that maximum number there. Then enter in your actual quantity, so how many you have right now. Pop in your retail price, your wholesale price, choose your supplier, pop the product barcode in, and then when you're ready, hit Save. And there's your new product. Now, you've got a second sample there called Product 2. So edit that one, turn it into a real product. So fill out the details on the right-hand side again, just like you did with the first one, and click Save. And now you've got two products under your first brand. So continue to add all of the products within that brand range by clicking the new next to products for that particular brand. Now, once you're ready to add another brand, click Edit on Product Brand 2 and give it a name on the right hand side. And now you've got two brands. Now click the brand name, the new one, and then next to that you've got products for that new brand. Now there are no products under that brand range yet. So to add new products within that brand range, click the new next to products for that brand, and on the right hand side, just like we did before, fill out the product details and save, and continue to add new products within that brand range until you've added all of them. Now it's time to add in your services or treatments. So go to Admin, choose the Services tab, and under the Category section, click New. On the right hand side, give it a category name and save. So this is like your waxing or your hair colors, or if you're a personal trainer, it might be something like PT sessions, whatever that category of services is called. Then once you've got that category, click the category name. So we've got waxing in here. And then you'll have services for waxing next to that. And at the moment, there are no services in that category. So click New, and then on the right hand side, fill out the service details. Give the service a name, a price, and a duration. Now, processing duration is to do with services like colours if you're a hairdresser. Choose a display colour, the colour it will display as in the columns on the appointment page, and save when you're ready. And there we have one service under our waxing category. To create more services, you would just click the new and fill out the details on the right and save, and continue to do that until you've added all of the services that belong to this category. Now continue adding new categories by clicking new in the category section, and then add new services for that category by clicking new in the services for that category section, and continue to follow these steps until you've added all your categories and all of your services within each of those categories. When you're adding services like colours, you will need to add in a processing duration time. This will leave a gap in the client's appointment on your appointment page, which means you can add other clients into that space to make your appointment book more efficient. However, if you'd like to leave that processing duration as a gap on the appointment and set it as a buffer zone so appointments can't be made in that space, you can untick the allow bookings during processing, and that will leave it as a gap. Otherwise, it is designed to make your appointment book efficient so that processing duration can have appointments made in that space if you leave that setting ticked. Continue to create all your services. One last thing here is we'll delete the sample services that we have. So in the category section, click no category and edit each of those sample services and delete them on the right side just so they don't get in the way. Alright, it's time to make an appointment. So you go to your appointments page and then you'll see your operator columns. It's just a matter of choosing your date and your time and clicking that time slot. Then on the right hand side, you can use the client search to search for your client. You can also add a new client at this point if the client is not already in the system. But in this scenario, we're going to search for the client. So type some of their name or their whole name in the first name or their surname field, and then click search once you're ready. In the search results, click the client's name. Then the select services window will pop up, and you can scroll through that list of services to choose which service or services they're coming in for. You can also drop down the all categories option to choose a specific service category and then pick a service from that service category list. And when you're ready, click confirm down the bottom. Now this will build your appointment. Now the appointment page is flexible, so you can grab an appointment and you can drag it somewhere else. You can also lengthen or shorten an appointment. It's time to set up your SMS reminders. If you're on the Plus, Pro or Max plan, you will have included SMS credits. If you're on the Starter plan, or if you've run out of SMS credits on any of the plans, you can purchase SMS credits here. So click Buy Credits and follow the prompts to top up your SMS balance. Now you do need to have your Simple Salon account connected to a credit card in order to purchase SMS credits. So to do that, you go up in the top right hand corner, the blue circle, go to the account page and new account details and follow the prompts there to add a credit card as a payment option. And then once you've done that, you'll be able to purchase SMS credits. You've got some settings there as well, so you can enable the auto top up. This means that once your SMS credit balance gets down to that recharge threshold amount or below, it will know to automatically recharge using that credit card that you've set up in your account. Now to set up your automatic SMS reminders. In your One Touch Marketing section, edit your first appointment reminder, and on the right hand side, you'll just need to tick SMS enabled. You can choose the number of days before the appointment that the system will send the message. You've also got an SMS template and an email template if you enable this for email. And you can change the wording of that template if you wish. If you'd like to change the wording, you'd need to go to the Lists tab and in the SMS and email template section and create a new template or copy the existing one and change the wording. Then save that new template, and then when you come back to Admin, SMS and email tab, edit the appointment reminder, you'll see your new template in the list, so you can select it there. So enable the SMS, and when you're happy with that, click Save. You'll have a green tick in the SMS column next to first appointment reminder, and now you've enabled your automatic reminders to send out automatically that number of days before the appointments. All right, online bookings. This is the fun part. To set this up, click Online on the top and go to the Setup tab. And the first section there is online operators. So we're going to add all the operators who you'd like to display online. So simply choose their names and click Save, and that will add them into that section. Next is the online service categories. So click Select Categories, and you're going to choose from a range of generic categories where you would like your services to be categorized under. Click Save once you've ticked all the categories that apply to your business. Now we're going to add our online services. So pick an online category that you want to add services to and choose Add Service. Now this is going to be a list of your services that you're choosing from. So if you've chosen, in this example, the hair colouring and highlights category, we're going to pick all of our services that are going to come under that category. So in this scenario, it would be your full highlights and your organic colour melt. Once you've ticked those, click Save. Choose another online category and go ahead and add the services that belong to that category. Save when you're done. To add in an online profile picture, click Edit. Now you can either drag an image straight into this, or you can click the little green plus icon and add the image by finding the file on your computer. When you're happy with it, click Save. And there it is. Now let's add a profile description. So this is a little message that will display on your online booking platform for your clients to see when they're making their bookings. So it might be a little blurb about your business, it might be something about a promotion you've got happening at the moment. Whatever it is, pop that in here and save. The opening hours here default to the opening hours that you set in your roster. However, you can have online booking hours reflect differently to your opening hours in the roster. That means you can more easily offer extended hours for online bookings without affecting your normal roster hours. Once you've set up your online bookings, you're going to want to go to Admin and grab your booking site URL or your code to put it into your website. So the URL can go on a button saying Book Now on your website, which will take your clients across to the online booking site, or you can grab the embed code and give it to your developer to embed the online booking platform directly into a page of your website. You can scroll down and look at the other cool settings in here, but one I wanted to highlight was the style settings. So if you wanted to change the colors of your online booking site, you can do that. So choose your colors and save when you're ready. You've got some notification settings here too, but what I'm really eager to show you is your booking site. So on the top right corner, click View Booking Site and you'll be taken across to your online booking platform. So this is what it looks like for a client. Your clients will choose their service and add that to their cart. They can pick as many services as they'd like. They can choose the operator they'd like to see. And once they're ready, they can pick the date and time. There's some more date options there. Choose the date and choose the time and then book now, and then they would follow the prompts to log in. You can have it set up for them to pay online or pay in the salon when they come in. Anytime you need help or you've got a question, here's what you do. Go to the top right corner of your account, click that little blue circle and go to your help and support page. In here are so many articles that are designed to give you easy to follow steps on all of the features in Simple Salon. If you're looking for something specific, search for it up the top and pick the most relevant help article from the search results. These help articles have been specifically designed to give you really easy to follow steps, so there's nothing that's too hard for you to learn in Simple Salon. And if you still have a question that you can't quite find the answer to, on the top right corner you can submit a request. So simply fill out the details of this form and submit, and our help team are standing by ready to answer your questions. So be prepared. Simple Salon is more than just booking software. It's about taking your business from the level it is at now to the next level. Get more bookings, get more tools, more enrollment, more clients coming back, more freedom, and ultimately more happiness. It's about using all the features to their maximum potential. There's marketing, reporting, there's online bookings, there's SMS. We've got you covered. Simple Salon is jam-packed full of features which we know you will love. And hey, check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tutorials, and connect with our socials, Facebook and Instagram, like our posts, check out our stories, and if you want to tag us in something, we'll repost you. We love to engage with you all. So let's get together and let's make the most out of your Simple Salon.